Welcome to Factorio Modded, to my SpaceX K2, and I actually realised that they changed the recipe for this science pack, the rocket science pack. So I wasn't making any satellite telemetry, and so I set up two versions of it, one on the ground and one in orbit. But I'm starting to think the one on the ground might be better. I haven't done the math on it yet, but you get productivity bonuses in the ground one. Whereas in the space one, you don't get any bonuses. So the space one uses all the advanced resources, which cost a lot less to make. For this one, the space probe rocket, get your navigation set, and this thing doesn't cost that much. It's pretty good, but see, it's got 15 cargo rocket sections. That's the thing; it doesn't even cost any for the other one. But it's only got those, like, 30 holmium solenoids and 50 iridium plates. That's nothing. 50 rocket fuel is nothing as well. So it's really the 15 cargo rocket sections I'm comparing to. So, on the ground one, why has it got so much in there? I don't think I requested 2000. It's confusing. I only requested a 10 over in here. These 10. So it's got 1900 in storage though. 10 on the way. I'm a little confused, to be honest. That's fine. Now this is also running out of Deep Space 4. I'm grinding out this Factory Ship 8, which is an absolute monster. 64,000 research. All these pack 4s. I'll see what breaks basically by doing this. Up here we got not enough extended space catalogs, but we do. It's just too slow. Maybe because it's on speed 3s. This is on. I need a speed 6 version. I do have speed 6s in orbit. Kind of reserve them for the this sort of thing. This gives 700% speed boost for a big area. That's really good. Or you do the less intensive one. These ones 785%. It's just a very small area and use only for like local ones. So probably go for the bigger one, SpaceX version, which is this one. Then we can target more things at once. So. I mean, ideally have all that involved as well, but I'm only going to get half of it. This is actually slightly too close to the optimal, but other than that, it's pretty good. I'm going to capture all those 4s and Deep Space 2 through 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then I'm going to rip up all those other ones. Won't need any more. Plus this is transferable to another playthrough, whereas these will not be used in other playthroughs because they are Krastorio 2. Now I think I do have enough modules for that. Oh, not me. Oh, I actually filled up in Deep Space 3s. What's this one limited to? 4K. And these Astro 4s. Well, they're getting a bit low on them. Wow, 42,000 airframe bulk. Not enough speed, I guess, for that. So now I can just rip up all the oldies. It should be nice. To get the, I hope it delivers speed modules. I think it does have enough speed in space. We need these ones here. They use the broad material catalog. Oh, now it's filled up. Cool. So now we're getting 80 crafting speed. That's great. And these again 48 crafting speed. They've got efficiency modules in them, but I could actually go make them speed modules. Not enough wormhole data. I suspect that request needs to be higher. I removed inbuilt lighting from my game to see if it affects my UPS, and I think I got 1 or 2 UPS out of it, so might play without it. There is another power pole mod, but or I just turn it on or turn it off later on in the game. I don't know. I don't have much wormhole data. I only got 2. That's a bit sad. Why is it requesting so few? I think 4 might be a bit better. What's this one got? It gets 5. Oh, it's got a blacklist on that. Otherwise, oh no, we don't need a blacklist on that. That was a bit silly. Yeah, so no wormhole data. Now I installed this new mod, Beast Finder. It's actually quite good. I was actually wanting some of this, so I never figure out where anything in my base is. I forget after a while. I was like, oh, that's annoying. Where is this stuff? So now I can just type in a wormhole, and then go find all. In the minimap here, it shows all the prereqs on this list. So I should be able to just go click on. I don't want the ingredients. I just want the. Now I'll search recipe products and symbols. Search chests. Search for items on the ground. I'll search for proteins used on the ground. Previous. Okay, it's got too many requests. I need to just give the wormhole data. I know where it is, but it's good that it shows different steps of it. You can see like the little green over there, then like the little. It's very tiny though, which is not so great. But the wormhole data is basically on the edge of my space. It is, yeah, not enough naquium cubes, you see. I mean, I'm doing all the spinny stuff, but this little cube chest here, not getting enough in. I mean, this thing should have backed up by now. Should stop making because I told it to only make less than 9,000. Got too many of those. 9,700. So I don't need that many. I could even drop it down to 1,000, but I do need it for the next product after that, which is this thing. This is the naquium processors, which are very expensive as well. Not much neurodrill. What's okay? 500. That's fine. We've got all these little quantum processors, which themselves are quite expensive, but I don't need so many of them. Looks like it's working. I was going to do some spaceship logic for the research. I never set up my research rocket properly. I'm noticing this is not getting enough gas as well. So we're actually running out of chemical gel. So I do delivery cannon my gas up into orbit. I'm not doing methane or anything. So currently I think the planet is Arawn. No, it's not Arawn, it's Arawn. I think this planet sends up the capsules of gas. Maybe it's just because 2 of them's too little. I was just going to constants. I think I'll stop looking at constants actually. Do I even need to look at constants anymore? Let's have a look. Does this place even use gas? I think I switched it over to being methane based. Does it even work still? Biomethanol's there. Yeah. It's all K2 stuff, and this is the uranium planet, basically. This gas, there's no oil coming into it. And I think I can shut it down. Yeah. I can rip that up. We got 4.4 gas left, so it's pretty redundant. Got all this here burning biomethanol when we need it, but we don't seem to need much because we've got the solar panel during the day. Seems to be enough for this little base. We've got a little solar array, another biometh up there. Yeah, okay, let's go shut that down. We'll swap that over to Arawn. So try out cotton paste. Oh my god, it's so good. I love using cotton paste now with the delivery cannons. You used to have to manually do that every time. So as long as it's less than 300. Oh, that's some cons. Where's this one hooked in? That's my home planet. It's also going Nauvis orbit. This planet's got a lot of gas. I don't even know where the gas field is here. Where's... I've still got some, but I know I had to get a second field. I just can't remember whereabouts it was. Did I go miles away? Did I pipe it or something? Can't quite remember. Needs to got gas to burn. I should take some of these tags off so I can see the resource. Here's the gas. This time remember whereabouts I hooked it in. Was it that? Definitely that, yeah. Got prod ones in them. And that's hooked in. Yeah, it's definitely hooked to my base. Okay, so basically infinite oil there. The only question is can we hook this wire up correctly? We're not getting cons anymore. So we have to hook in let's go do this one, do that one. Why is it not loading? What's that? Oh, it's got the gas barrel. Whoops. I'm gonna get rid of that. We could do more of these too. Gas is a problem. We'll just get rid of this. And let's copy more of these. I mean, these outputs, maybe not enough gas barrels? But they should all get the signal now. Okay, we've got basically reading the whole entire orbit on my Nauvis orbit, and it'll send gas if I request it properly. Now currently it's just picking it up, but I think I need to make a proper This one's going... Oh, it's going now, it's all a different location. So it probably needs more as well. Is crafting okay? I think so. Power's okay. Cannon's gonna use a bit more. I think I see more of these barrel makers actually. Yeah, so we just make some more of these. Oh, I can use the nice one actually. The Prod 3 ones. These ones. Are they Prod 3s or Prod 1s? Oh, they're only Prod 1s. Some Prod 3s on my home planet. Yeah, these ones. So we put them on Arawn. And change ingredients to... Oh, that's smeltering. It's the wrong thing. We can't use that. We're just gonna move it over there. Let's use this then. There's a gas there, so just hook it in. We're gonna do a storage tank of it. There's 24k here though, so shouldn't make a difference. But we could have a direct line. I think we'll be fine. Just need to request the barrel production. We'll make the barrels there. It's quite slow, aren't they? Might need a couple of barrel producers. Do 2 barrels. And they're gonna need some steel requests. And the power. Maybe speed. We can do this one. Not very fast, but it's sort of... It's something. What's this for anyway? What are we making oxygen for? It's doing rocket fuel. Yeah, how fast it is, so definitely barrel limited. These don't need speeding up. Beacon overload. Ah. Beacon overload ended. Oh, that's a new signal. Looking a bit more sorted. This seems a bit better. Well, these ones are a bit slow, I expect. Not enough petroleum barrels. Seems like the barrel request is not good enough. Power's going to spike a bit though from this. We might get another 450 to 536. Hopefully it's enough. We've got a lot of solar here. We know we burn out though, we'll burn out pretty quick. But it's just gas power at night time, so it was using a little bit of accumulator. Might just do that sort of thing. Is that powered in range? Oh no, it needs one at the bottom too. Not the most idealized layout, but should help. These things here just making gas really fast. So I should actually switch to the better capsules. See what the capsule production here, the better one. As long as we got enough iridium plate, we're good, right? We can get productivity modules in this as well. Actually, the productivity modules in that makes it really cheap. Like, really cheap. We've got all these ones going all the time, they're very slow. Heat shielding a low density structure and a copper cable. Four copper plate for 8 copper cable. Is that normal? It's a bit different. This thing's heaps of copper. Yeah, you can probably switch these off. Or just do emergency only, like can't be able to see the logic up though, but I'd rather have it so this one's the priority one. Just to make sure it's good enough these ones, so get rid of that. Gonna get that corner? I don't think it will. Maybe. Not sure the ratio on this. This makes 4 plates pretty quickly. And this only consumes, it does consume 5, so need more of these. What's the different logics? Less than 10. They're both less than 10. Don't think I need the output one. But maybe it's good for limiting it. Actually, I don't need the input one. Oh yeah, it's connected for that, isn't it? That's my new daisy chain logic. I don't know if that's actually needed. Got this core miner here for oil. Total waste of time. I mean, you get like the stone actually, which is kind of annoying. And then you get the normal core. Makes all this other crap. I mean, I could just pump this into matter converter. Turn core into matter. Which is not so bad, but so these only make 10 of each. Maybe I can change it to oh, I got 400 actually. Arawn 10, okay. Not enough plates, basically. These robots are not efficient enough at picking this stuff up and delivering it. There's plenty there, but robots not really doing their job. That's fine. In theory they'll slowly take over and these slower ones will make less of them. I should have plenty of nauvis orbit gas now. This should be going up. Still not going all the time. A lot of barrels arriving, but it goes pretty quick. Still not fast enough. You're consuming so much this gel. Let's go into this output chest here as well for the general network. Also buffering. I'll finish buffering this actually, so it should stop consuming those. Oh, I've got. Oops, I forgot about that. I did 2 lots. Maybe 4,000 will be enough. This is lacking deep space and basic tech cards, which is fine. I think now the science is caught up. We won't need as much gas anyway. See if we can get more gas coming up though. I mean, I should have just done a rocket, like constant rockets, but I still love these delivery cannons. I think this just works out quite well. These are actually limited on the launches, the capsules. I can do overflow ones, where these output to a chest. Overflow. That might work out alright. Well, those do that into there. I'll put one there though. Unless we move the power pole. Alright, that'll work. Let's go hook them up to the green wire. There we go. Green wire sorted. It should be reading it. It's reading everything. It's a lot of reading. Yeah, there's obviously overproducing, which is good. Don't think that'd be enough for 4 of them. A bit limited on barrels, but even with speed 1s, it seems to be okay. These 2 are kind of obsolete. Not sure what this one's for. An old process. It's like the. That's making. It's sulfuric acid, maybe. Let's have a look. So that's just down. There's that one there. It's the same one, isn't it? Still not overflowing with barrels. I mean, this thing's going quite often though. And it's still not filling up. But we've stopped making rocket science packs. What's that? It's got a vulcanite raw block. Now it's about buffering Deep Space Force speed. Extended catalog, wormhole data. So I need this wormhole data's definitely holding me up. All these others are fine. I mean, we will need interstellar travel data at some point, which is my flying my spaceship around. But I think we're good for a while. Wormhole data though. Naquium cube is quite hard to buff that up. Let's request here. It works so well. I mean, we stopped wasting them production here at least, so 9,300 cubes. And this should we stop using them unless I actually need them for this thing. Oh, what's dying? Spaceship 30, oh no. Oh, whoops. I pushed spacebar on accident. That's not good. Oh no, I've destroyed my original stuff. Chest capsules and stuff. Ah, I've left the damaged spaceship alive at least. Is there a save game? I don't want to destroy them. What's the time? What's the real world time on that though? Doesn't say, does it? To a save. We're at 317. What? Huh? That's not what I was after. Please spacebar, man. Alright, what's the save of that? That's 32. Okay, we can go back. It's only 2 minutes. A little bit funky loading this mod. I really like it. A lot of instructions to figure out. I'd like to simplify my base. Good to prune it down. I think because of the biters on my home planet, I can't really make it much better. I could spend a lot of time trying to wipe them out, but that's a lot of effort for not much gain, I suspect. Yeah, so this is doing a good job. So now it's orbit, wormhole data. It's still very, very high. At least this has gone high now. Actually got too much cold fluid available. How is it this blocks up again? I don't know why it was. I think it's producing an error. What the hell's going on here? Where's that going to? It's just... yeah, mate, that. Basically 0. So basically I thought that was happening. So even though this is at 1.1 million, this chest itself is too low, so I was overproducing. Oh yeah, my spaceship. I think it's the Gargantuan. Gigantosaurus. Looks okay. I must have hit something last time. What's the speed this thing's going? Has it got my speed proper? It does. So 93 speed is the output in the hard areas. Let's go 93, so... No, that's too fast. There are a lot of rocks. Because we got some big ones, but not right through. Love watching rocks though, it's quite mesmerizing. Like a little physics mini game. I think it's okay. 12 minutes. Sure. Might drop it down a little bit. I think it's a bit so should we max speed a bit lower? It's 80 now. I think it gives me more time to deal with the stuff because I don't really have. Oh, I got a lot of steam buffer. How's this thing going? I was going to work on the buffering for all my science as well. For all the sciences. Currently I don't have all these on an actual checklist. I was just setting a whole bunch of stuff up whenever. Definitely lacking chemical gel though. I mean, this is giving me more barrels than ever into orbit, but they should get ripped up. Really? It's making more? Where are they going? Oh, you're directly feeding them. What the hell? Oh. That's awkward. So it's not even using my buffer, it's just directly feeding. I should just remove this inserter. But here's got a request a chest. Yeah. Like bypassing my math. This thing is like chocker full of goodies. So I need to get the cubes going up more. I got 2 cube makers. I could try double it. These ones don't seem to be lacking resources. I've got a lot of the. I mean, nanomaterial is quite low, but the other things are good. So I think this 109k. We can definitely afford to make some more of this. So I'm just gonna figure out where. Build it. I think over this way. It's a lot of different outputs. Remove them too. I'll remove that one. Oh, there we go, it's the input. I think the rest of it's kind of self-explanatory. Put in the particle stream, which is very hot. Oh, they are request buffer chests. Where's my pipes? Oh, here we go. He needs particle collider and 3D printer. I have to do more than this. Definitely a major bottleneck for my base. If it's turn. Almost, but not quite. Do that. A bit janky, but that'll work. We tripled the production of these naquium cubes. Should help this bottleneck of extended deep space catalogs, because the wormhole data should start getting better. I mean, we're still probably making too many of these naquium processes. Which is this thing here is like constantly chewing up the naquium cubes. This one's not anymore. This should get much easier, get the 80. 12 on the way, it's pretty good. It only makes one. Then it needs a buffet. You get one cube for one wormhole data. It's very slow. You do all this flipping as well. Better get it. I'm also using a lot of cubes elsewhere that don't registering. This one is turned off. How's this thing going? Not even going. It's got green signal, why is it? Ah, because I didn't turn that on. That's fine. Just do what I'm watching. Okay, this should start going down. Bit ridiculous. That's my chem. Still low. We got so much more gas going up. All these barrels sitting in here. Wish I didn't do that. I wish you can turn that message off because I'm actually not trying to find anything. It's just they've made that part of the game. You have to launch it. Oh, these are the advanced neurodraw, I see. 4K, that's quite low. New Science Pack 4 is definitely struggling. Not enough significant datas now. That's a worry. That's going too slow. Looks like it. Alright, let's go copy the speed 6. Bump it in here. I don't think it's optimal, but That's pretty good. Not the best really, but I'd like to get that under the belt. Maybe yeah, that's kind of good. A lot of astronomical insights, which is a worry. So, and that is the best version, eh? It's the universal. Alright, let's figure out where the speed thing's gonna go. Oh, I've got one down there. Shit. Didn't realise that was in range. Damn. Can't have it there then. Up here then. No, made them stupid slow. Easy enough to fix. So I gotta get some more astro science. I think it's because I'm doing this. Mark 3. And I didn't migrate to Mark 4 because the Mark 4 is kind of stupid actually, I thought. Damn, that's 50 reality hypergraphs. Wow. Where'd they go? Cool. So I'll make the Mark 4 version. Needs extended catalog. Now I can't remember what the extended catalog needs. I'm using the comprehensive. I had a reason to do that. I can't remember what it was, but I think it's one of my automations I didn't trust was working properly. But these are basically just too slow. But it's also because they're lacking the actual basic stuff, so it won't get solved by going here. So this needs the asteroid belt probe data, that's why I didn't do it. Dark energy, micro black hole, 0 point. Maybe it's better? I don't know. If I do it now, it's going to cause... I mean, I'll get 22 from that instead of 12 from that. That's a lot more. I had an astronomic catalog problem, bottleneck, from a long time ago. It was way back in here somewhere. It's not a real basic thing. What am I making? Broad spectrum. Is that off right? No? Oh, maybe I still need it. Deep space catalog. Oh, I did it over there, seriously. Yeah, that's instead of void probe data. Which I got almost 6,000 of. Let's set it 200. Yeah, so no significant data because there's no. I'm off to buy the bullet and do it, and then just upgrade it all to Mark 4. Well, let's have it as an option. Which means, let's just doing that, it's done. Request a chest wise. What's it requesting now? What are those for? Oh, it doesn't actually output any of these, whereas this one, no, it doesn't either. It doesn't use that. Put the request right next to it then. And this, probably can put it parallel. Do a tunnel. So you get the cold fluid down here. Got heaps of it. So be spaking it. Go through here. Oh, I don't know that double sound, what's going on? Should go back safely. Get the naquitite farm going. I mean, I've got that Stardew place to fix as well at some point. What's this one there? That's all those. I should be using blue inserters. They're a bit slow. I do have the superior filter inserter. It's going to use my catalog data pretty quick. I think the speed module thing could be good around here. We got this thing. I should probably relay all these labs out differently. But use of it. This one making interpretation data. There's my cubes. Still got none. I tripled my cube production, I still got 0. Amazing. Not enough of those spheres, which is good. So the bottlenecks now, these being too slow. I could put the 6s inside these. Speed 3 to speed 6. Can't believe this works. I don't even know what I was doing here. It was stupidly complicated what I was trying to do. It worked in the end though. I don't even know. I couldn't like redo it though without a lot of thinking. Plenty of buffer. Oh yeah, these can upgrade without the... I need a chest to store it. So it's let's reload it. Can't upgrade because it's outside the network. Some of them have, I don't know how that happens, but... Here we got 50 on the way. That's awesome. I mean, this is actually using 6s and all these already. I could rip them all up. It's a slightly slow one, but this should now get these upgraded. The 6s. In theory, should upgrade them. You gonna do it? 77 sitting here and they're not using them. Well, it's good that we got too many naquium cubes. It's actually filled up on 80 of them now, so that is technically solved. As best as I can solve it. We're going to speed up the arcospheres. And we're as fast as we can research. Because I can't speed this up anymore unless we build another whole arcosphere. Clone this whole arcosphere thing. Build another one of them. And have enough to do 2 lots. I mean, I technically probably could. Because I got like 600 odd. I think you need about 100 or so. Which should be worth it. These aren't upgrading though. I thought that's how you upgrade these things. Why are they not upgraded then? These definitely speed 3s. I may upgrade them to 7s an accident. I've got that one, upgrade that one. Does it upgrade? I don't think it's going to upgrade. Why not? Well, let's how you do it. Yeah. Well, let's say you upgrade inside buildings, but this is not doing it, so... Maybe... Oh, it's construction robots. I don't think I need construction robots in this network. I'll request a construction robot. And, I have this thing request. Oh, there's too many of them. Oh, what's going on here? We got. Oh, we do have a construction robot thing, but somehow we mucked it up. Let's see if this works. We overloaded it somehow. This is X. What is X? Available logistic robots. Why is that X? This is construction robots. So total construction robots T. It's less than 50. Now they'll upgrade. They should anyway. Oh, got 56 in the grid. Right, so did they upgrade? They still got the icon on it, even though they've been upgraded. So there's 4 more coming. Maybe it's the maybe it's got a secondary upgrade on them. What speed did I put them? Oh, I got speed 9. That's why. But I don't have speed 9 available. Yeah, okay, so they've got 2 2 orders to upgrade. That's fine. At least got the 1 on it. We can get these to be nice and fast. Not sure about these ones. These ones kind of. They seem to be buffered anyway. Oh, it's all been upgraded, so. And they're already on 6s. There we go, just take them out. Nice. To make this a bit better. Too many cubes, that's what I like to see. Not enough epsilons though. But we got 2 spare wormhole datas in here, which is interesting. So is this now slower than that? So look at this, 8 available. We're gonna get problems on that again, but this wormhole data thing's going better. Keeping that extended higher. So this significant data is about it now, which is the astroscience, which is these things. We've got no dark energy. What? No dark energy. What's happened there? This one's got no broad catalogue. So low on comprehensive, low on broad, and low on astronomic. Wow, that's looking pretty bad. And no dark energy. I don't know where dark energy is. Let's have a look. Let's find it. Dark. Which one's which? Is this one? That's 0 point, that's not dark energy. I think that's dark energy there. Yes, but no negative pressure data. Why is that? Because there's no astronomic or negative pressure. Wow. We are running very low. I mean, we're getting more the good stuff, but we're not getting the dark energy. The negative pressure is a 40% chance in this thing, which is not very good. And then it's heaps of negative pressure data, which we got a very major problem there. The negative pressure needs a boost. And that's it there, which is astrometric. We know what astrometric is, it's pretty much everything as far as the science goes. This is this one, which is the core ones. Which these, there's no, no observation frames. What the shit happened here? We got no light oil. What's going on here? Well, there we go. That's a problem to solve. I can solve light oil. That is this planet again. We ran out of no, I got plenty of artillery cannons. I think it's just only got this one here. That's the problem. We really need multiple of these. Now currently it's fine with the one, but it's... I think I have to clone this setup elsewhere. We're up here. We're gonna... Let's copy this setup actually, this is quite a good little setup I got. So it's basically... Hey, where'd these ones go? What? Ah, what? Somehow it disappeared. Must have undid them or something. On my reload. I don't think it's that far back, my reload. Shit, what did I actually undo? I've done a bit of work and I wouldn't have known what I've undone. This sucks. I don't know what I lost. Oh well, we got those ones back. Now we can copy this proper. So firstly we need to get this pipe. Underground? Alright, where's this gas? Liquids. Might as well go. Should solve it. And these are gonna be cut and pasted from this thing. These are gonna be barrels. It's this one. And Power piles, I think. Nice. One at the top as well. And the road port. And then the green wire. Can't reach. Cool. That's the piece more or less. Now this should be logicked on a light oil barrel. Or should the shopping list approach so it doesn't overfill? But it should be fine. Need to get that gas hooked up. Why isn't that hooked in? Why isn't that working? It's working there, but it's not. Oh, it's an underground pipe. Cool. It's a bit better for liquids. So I gotta hope I've got enough fracking. It looks like I do. I've got heaps of these set up. I'm not. All this can turn into light oil and gas. That's all gas. So. Currently, my problems with the light oil because I'm turning so much into the gas here. But in theory, it comes through here first before it goes out to these pumps. Should get into there. I'm not sure what the ones up this way. Oh yeah, they go through, I guess, but let's see how they go. It should be a bit better anyway. Got a lot more steel. Alright, how's it looking? This is looking much better. What do you got? 10 barrels. 100 in there. So the local system requests them too. Looks a bit slow for it. I'll use 10 oil each time. There's a barrel plate actually. Not a barrel plate. Really, why is it not inserting it? Waiting for space and destination. Oh, I guess this thing's that's emptying out though. Well, the barrels are backlogging a bit. What's this thing here doing? It's broken. Some blue circuits on it. Where'd they come from? Oh, maybe some robot crashed on the belt there. There's still a blue circuit there. They're using one side of the belt. I don't know why that's there. Get rid of those barrels, man. And there's plenty of barrels. This side's backed up with barrels too. What's happened here? What's going on with these barrels? What? That's not what I wanted. There's supposed to be a filter inserter. Yeah, that one. Oh, those barrels went. No, this one's going too. Yeah, strange. Wonder what happened there. Jimmy jammed. These are going much better, so these should be going much faster. We're still low on visible, but it's actually than Fred, but hey. Infrared, observed, infrared, okay. Need those visibles faster. These ones. So this one makes 12. This one makes 10. It's 9% chance versus this is... That doesn't make sense. 5.8 seconds and that is 5.4. It's 85%. So that should be the one that's actually lacking, but that's not the case. These inserters are too slow between these ones. They're going as fast as they can. Just don't have enough of them, I guess. I mean, I do inflate all these speeds, speed it up. Why are these ones not going? No frame scan down here. That's another thing I didn't think about fixing is frame requested chest. There's a buffering situation, so open it out a little bit. Where's that one going? Oh, all that stuff. Frames to the end of the world. Well, these are going again, so we're getting the comprehensive, but I actually want to get this extended space catalog. This is going though. So we've got the extended astronomic insight going. It's going to be much better. I'd rather get this one than this other one. This one's no good. I'd like to get the broad one before the other one. I was requesting more, so it might have more priority. Extended astronomic catalog, yeah. It's already had some though, so I was making them somewhere. I don't know where though. I didn't realise I was making an extended catalog. My little biosage facilities made a few. That made many barrels though. Storing away the sludge. That raw Kellogg needs to be bumped up. This one's going all the time, it's okay. It stops a little bit. 10 in there. That's alright. We want blank observation frame. I'll keep that buffered up a bit better. Should get more of this lane in use. Stays full. Let's see if it gets to the end or not. I don't think it will. I think it's going to need another buffer further down. Even with a full lane, it's not working. We could extend this down. I mean, I can't really dig through there. Kind of limit my options. But let's get more of these going. This has got 200 barrels already, so there's 119 buffer. So I'm making broad. Astronomic. No sniffing data sucks. Where's that one not going? We know Berwin gets now. Another bottleneck. How's this going? No significant data's. The factory upgrade is going to take a long time. I mean, we solved this bit at least. Heaps of rocket science. Oh, this is bottled up now. The chem gels. Got plenty of that. So the gas worked out well. Got a big backlog of gas. Look at that. That's awesome. Thought we got too many barrels to process. Hey, where'd that barrel place go? How do I move that tile? That's weird. I think it's a bit better, but it still needs some work. I want to go work on the science requests rocket. So I was doing logic on this, but I'm not going to get done now. This is my basic logic. It's really dumb. Basically, if anything's running out of science, launch a rocket. It doesn't matter what's on it. The rocket's got all the science. Which means you end up just getting, in theory, if the sciences are balanced, it'll work because you have 1,000 of each. And once it consumes 1,000, you'll have 1,000 again in need. So we'll just constantly send the same number of up each time. But it assumes like this stuff's kind of balanced. Most of these techs are all the same of one type. I mean, it will get out of balance because you have different types of research, but it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I could do more rocket cargo safety. The stuff is an astroscience ones. Yeah, 15's pretty good though. Pretty good. I think I might log. I'm gonna go do some dinner. Well, it's only an hour and a half. I thought it would be way longer. Oh well. GG.